What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. Today I got 3 NBA player props for you guys. I got an NBA playoff play of the day. It's time to get back on track, guys. We are ice cold. And then we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay as always. Quick recap over the last 2 days. I didn't get a video out last night, so I apologize. But obviously the last video we were on the Knicks minus 2.5. Dude, I'm starting to feel like we're like cursed right now. We are literally ice cold, and it's the worst feeling in the world. The crazy thing is, we're still 18-10, which is incredible, but comparatively, what it could be after the run that we were on, it honestly makes me sick. It makes me feel like, Vegas might have caught on to our hot start, and after a little while, once they saw whatever we were betting, they started making phone calls or something. Obviously it's not true, but that's just what it feels like right now. But 18-10 still, it's truly hard to complain. Obviously it sucks, but at the end of the day, like, this is the name of the game, guys. It's full transparency. Most people, they would not be getting on here and sharing that, hey, like, we're what are we? We're 1-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1 out of our last 7 on these NBA playoffs. So most people, they wouldn't be getting on here and telling the world that. But here I am, man of my word. So we're going to get back on track today, guys. And since we took yesterday off, obviously tomorrow is Sunday. The only game we have to choose from is the Knicks and Pacers, which has not gone well the last 2 days. And so, yeah, we're gonna get in the lab. We're gonna get surgical, and we're gonna find a winner somehow, some way in this game for tomorrow, guys. Over in VIP, we've been crushing it. So let's do a quick recap here. Let's see. We got to do 2 days worth of recaps. So yesterday, 2-1 day in VIP. We missed the sweep by 1 leg again. That was 8 days in a row we've missed this sweep by 1 singular leg. Okay, now keep in mind, I'm doing a lot of parlays. Basically, almost everything I touch is parlays when it comes to VIP. So we've missed the sweep by 1 leg 8 days in a row. But the winners that we did have from yesterday, we had Florida State parlayed up with LSU. Both of those were college baseball. That was a beautiful one. And the other one, we had the Oregon Ducks baseball. That game got delayed, canceled, so it voided. We had that parlayed up with under 3.5 in the Pirates and Brewers game. That one came through for us. Paul Skeens and Freddie Peralta, they both pitched great. So that was a big one. So 2-1 in VIP yesterday. And let's see, anything else I'm missing? This was the one loser that we did have yesterday. So we had Arkansas, UNC baseball, and then Oilers plus 3.5. The only one that missed was Arkansas. So that was the one singular leg that screwed our sweep. Today for VIP, this was the morning play I sent out. We had Dallas Baptist and the Yankees parlayed up. Dallas Baptist screwed us, so it's looking like we're going to miss the sweep by 1 leg again. I sent out a little bonus parlay for VIP. Yankees, obviously that was unbelievably free. We had the Dodgers plus 3.5. They lost by 3, I believe, so that one hit. And then we're just waiting on this last game, the Phillies. Last time I looked, they were up 3-2. But this one would be massive. This is like plus, what was it? It was like plus 145 or something on this parlay. So this one would give us another positive day, which would give us 5 positive days in a row for VIP. So go Phillies, bring us home. Also, guys, what I did for you guys, since we've been on an insane heater over in VIP, I opened up 5 more VIP year passes, 50% off if you use code HALF. Okay. Let's go over to my store and check. Actually, I'm not sure how many are still remaining. Let's refresh. So actually, it looks like 4 of them have sold already. So there's only 1 remaining. I might go add 1 or 2 more for you guys. For, you know, a lot of you guys that watch me on YouTube. But keep an eye out on this, guys. Use code HALF and you're going to get 50% off a VIP year pass. That's 365 days of all my VIP plays, every single sport you can think of. Obviously, we got football season coming up in the next few months, which I'm absolutely juiced about that. If you don't make it in time for one of these half off discount codes for the year pass, obviously we got day passes, 3-day passes, weekly passes, and you can grab a month pass as well. And it looks like we still have 1 lifetime code remaining, 75% off with code LIFE. So take advantage of those, guys. You'll get access to my Discord through any of those, including my free plan. But let's get into the free picks, guys. So 3 NBA player props for you guys. We're going to start it off with Aaron Nesmith over 9.5 points. He's gone over 4 out of his last 5, 9 out of his last 10, 16 out of his last 20, and 38 out of 57 on the year. He's hitting at an 80% clip over the last 20 and a 90% clip over the last 10. He's been absolutely lights out in the playoffs. This might be the easiest play of the day when it comes to player props, so lock this one in. Next one, we're taking Karl Anthony Towns over 21.5 points. The statistics on this one aren't great. I'll be completely honest. He's gone over 2 out of his last 5, 2 out of his last 10, 9 out of his last 20, and 51 out of 86 on the year, hitting at a 59% clip. The only way the Knicks stay in this game, guys, they have to get Cat going early and often. He's got to be beating them down low, behind the arc, mid-range. He's got to be all over the place. Brunson can't do it all himself. That's what it comes down to. So look for Cat to have a big game. And then before I get to that last play, guys, make sure you download Underdog, use code BANDIT1. You're going to get up to $1,000 deposit bonus if you use my code. It's available in all these yellow and green states here. So if you live in any of these states, take advantage. They have some of the best player prop lines, alternate lines. So take advantage of that. They'll also give you a welcome free pick. To cap this player prop off, Pascal Siakam, we're fading him under 24.5 points. I know he went for 39 last game. He's not going to do this again. It's Pascal Siakam. Like, if we were talking about Steph Curry or LeBron or SGA, someone like that, yeah, they'd be able to do it again. It's Pascal Siakam. He's not doing this again. So we're going to fade him under 24.5 points. He's gone under 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10, 17 out of his last 20, and 67 out of 90 on the year. Guys, we're also getting a very, very juicy line because he had 39 points last game. So it's the perfect fade spot. I absolutely love this play as well. It's just not going to happen again. If it somehow does happen again, I'll tip my cap to him. But I just don't see it happening. So take advantage of the juiced line for Pascal since he went crazy last game. Take the under, guys. So that's the player prop. Do what you want with it. You can fade it. You can, take 1 or 2 of them. You can take the full parlay if you guys want as well. So totally up to you guys. Do your own research. This is just my opinion as always. Let's get to the NBA playoff play of the day, guys. Obviously, we're 18-10, okay, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Most people would die to be 18-10 in the NBA playoffs. The thing that pisses me off is we were 10-0 at one point. We were 12-1 at one point. And we've just gone cold. That's the bottom line. There's no need to sugarcoat it. That's just part of gambling and sports betting at the end of the day. Even the best cappers in the world, they're going to have cold streaks. That's just part of the game. Welcome to it. But that doesn't mean we can't get back on track and start a new run. So that's what we're going to try to do here, guys. Also, one thing I wanted to show you guys, those of you guys that, are into player profit and, into the funded sports betting. Okay. What's going on right now is this is actually insane. So, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, guys. So if you buy a 5K account or higher with my code BOOKIEBANDIT, 5K funded, okay? It doesn't cost you guys 5K, but let's go to the 5K funded account here. It's going to be $125, but when you use my code BOOKIEBANDIT, you'll get 10% off. So it'll be $112, and you'll have $5,000 of funds to sports bet with. So if you buy a 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, or 100K account, you're going to be entered into basically a raffle, right? A giveaway to potentially win a $250,000 funded sports betting account. I've never seen this before. They've never done this before. The highest account I've seen is 100,000. So this is absolutely nuts, guys. And to be honest, you might be the only person. If you win this, the $250,000 account, you might be the only person on planet Earth, or at least on Player Profit, to have a funded sports betting account worth $250,000. And keep in mind, you guys get to keep 70% of the profits, right? So all you got to do is go through phase 1, go through phase 2, hit all these guidelines here, and then you get funded. Once you get funded, you get to keep 70% of all the profits that you make, assuming that you do make profit, right? So take advantage of this, guys. This is absolutely nuts. And also what I told my Discord, if one of you guys that follow me, whether you're in my Discord, on my Winnable, anything, if you guys win the $250,000 account, I'm going to personally work with you one-on-one. I'm going to give you all of my VIP picks every single day, because this is literally a life-changing opportunity, and I want to make sure you guys take full advantage. So the bigger account that you buy, the more entries you get. So I'll actually go to my Discord and show you guys the breakdown here. Let me go to my announcements. So if you guys look here, so you get a certain amount of entries depending on which account you buy, right? So if you buy the 5K standard account, you get 1 entry. Okay, 5K Pro account, you get 2 entries. 10K standard account, 3 entries. 10K Pro account, 5 entries. 25K standard, 6 entries. 25K Pro account, 9 entries. 50K standard account, 10 entries. 50K Pro account, 14 entries. 100K standard account, 18 entries. 100K Pro account, 25 entries. Okay, so take advantage of this, guys. I'm telling you, it's truly a life-changing opportunity. Not only will you get the $250,000 account if you win, you'll also get the account that you bought. But make sure you use my code BOOKIEBANDIT, guys. Get 10% off of the funded accounts, and I hope one of you guys wins. Honestly, I want to work with you guys one-on-one and run that account up with you guys and literally change your life. Like, it'd be the coolest thing in the absolute world for me. So if you go on Player Profit too, I'll drop all the links down below, but they have standard accounts here, and then they have pro accounts. Okay, all the challenges are the same. It's just when you get a pro account, you can risk more per bet. That's the only difference. All the challenges are the exact same. You still got to hit a 20% profit target. All the max daily losses and the max drawdowns, those are all the same. So take advantage of this, guys. Code BOOKIEBANDIT. But let's get to this free pick for you guys. So here's the betting splits as of now. Okay, it's about 10 p.m. where I'm at Saturday night. These are the betting splits. This is the breakdown. When it comes to money line, a lot of the money is on the Knicks. 57% of the bets are on the Knicks money line. 75% of the money is on the Knicks money line. When it comes to spread, 63% of the bets are on the Pacers. 69% of the money is on the Pacers spread. So it's kind of a weird, I don't know. It seems weird to me, to be honest. To be honest, I'm kind of like in my head at this point with this cold streak that we're on. I don't even want to like touch either side. Like I'm leaning towards the Knicks. I don't know why. They've fucked me, and they've probably fucked you, a lot of you guys, the last 2 games at home too. So it's like if I pick the Pacers, the Knicks are gonna win, right? That's how my brain's thinking, at least. If I pick the Pacers, or excuse me, if I pick the Knicks again, like the Pacers are probably gonna win. So to be honest, I don't even want to touch either side here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hope for a shootout. And if we look at the over under here, 70% of the bets are on the over, 68% of the money's on the over. I hate being on the public side, to be completely honest. But the only way the Pacers win games is just pushing pace. That's how they win games. That's when they're the most effective. They're at home too, so they're gonna have the energy, the crowd behind them. So I see them pushing pace all game. The Knicks are gonna have to keep up and push pace with them. So we're gonna take the over here, guys. It's sitting at 223, but we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do a little bit of an alternate. Let's pull this up. Let's go total points. So it's at 223, 222 and a half. If we can find like a 219 and a half, I'm gonna lay the juice here. I really wish they would put these in order so I don't have to look for them every single time. Over 219 and a half, minus 152. We might even be able to get away with an over 218 and a half. Let's see what that's sitting at. Where is it? Where is it? Over 218. Dude, I hate how these aren't in order. There it is. 218 and a half. That's the play, guys. 218 and a half. We're taking the over. We're hoping for buckets to fall all game long. I wouldn't even mind overtime. Overtime would solidify it for us. But we're going to put 5 racks on this. Over 218 and a half. We're going to lay the juice. This would bring home a little over $3,000 in profit. That's the play of the day, guys. And now that I'm not taking the Knicks, they're probably going to win somehow in Indiana. It makes no sense, but it's probably going to happen. So yeah, that's the play of the day, guys. Lock it in. I honestly love it. So we're just hoping for a good game. We need a close game. We need a lot of buckets to fall. We need a lot of threes as well. So fast-paced game. That's what we're hoping for. Let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary. Pacers Knicks over 223.5. Oilers on the money line. Tigers, Red Sox, Giants, Rangers, Twins, Mariners, Yankees, and Phillies all on the money line. Parlay these up, 169x on your money. That means if you've put $1 on it, you would win $169 plus your dollar back. So don't go crazy on it. Like, it's called a Hail Mary for a reason. Throw a couple bucks, like $5-10 max. I usually only throw like one to 5 on these. But who knows? Maybe today or tomorrow is our lucky day. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love, even during the cold streaks, like for real. Some people like to grill me, but at the end of the day, it's like, come on. Everyone has cold streaks. That's the name of the game. So smash that like button for me. Show some love in the comments. Appreciate you guys. We will see you on the next one. Peace.